All right, hello, my name is Mr. Whyzguy. We're gonna be, well, this is my channel, but we're gonna be watching Destiny Crushes Conservative Panels with Lauren Southern and Brittany Venti. So yeah, I also like to play games, and remember to like and subscribe, and comments are great too. Comments are very, very necessary, because we're going to be talking about something really controversial. And I guess you can also bash me on the games that I like to play. So enjoy this very short clip.
And everybody's like, Destiny loves child porn or is profile child porn. It's absolutely not what the conversation was about. If you want to be critical of that position or whatever, that's fine. But they wrote around and just be like, oh, Destiny loves child porn. It was like such a especially when I was arguing in favor of an age of consent against a guy that is now, I think, convicted for, what was it, grooming, underage sex, and child porn. I think 6 counts. Almost he just got like within the past month. So
you're just doing a lot of hypothetical, like let me do devil's advocate.
Kind of. It wasn't even really a it was like,
it wasn't.
This works or whatever. I'm generally in favor of like less kids being abused. So
yeah, it's not a
people not abuse kids. But
no, it's not a devil's advocate. It's not. What he's doing is trying to find a solution at any without putting his emotions into it. He's trying to come to a logical conclusion without throwing emotions into like, oh, we don't like this. Like it seems like it's bad, therefore we won't try it out. Instead of, and then you don't dig deeper into it. He's digging deeper into stuff and even though on the surface level, if you just look at it surface level, you're like, oh no, maybe we shouldn't do this because it could cause more harm than good. I think the ultimate harm is having more kids being raped. If that's gonna lead to less kids being raped, I think that's causing less harm than good, which is a good thing because you want more good than harm. But I guess the harm in this case is you're kind of going backwards. I meant to say it seems like you're going backwards, but when you really think about it, you're not. You're just trying to find a solution and taking your emotions out of it to really find an actual solution. But if you just take 2 seconds to think about it, you'll understand.
Obviously, and there's always like these like stupid like level 0, like zero brain counters. Like, what if you incentivize new child porn? Like, I'm guessing if you were doing this, you'd only use old stuff. You're not going to go to the market and be like, hey guys, we're doing new therapy. Anybody have new child porn for us? Right? There'd be ways you would do this. But not only that, this would probably never pass an ethics board anyway, because there's a whole bunch of weird shit about going to people and being like, hey, do you remember when you were raped as a kid? We want to use that in therapy. I don't think that would ever pass anyway. But it was like one hypothetical thing about this, and people run around like.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Huh?
So I just want to know something. Even if it's like old stuff, doesn't that still hurt the children that are involved?
The children are older now, which Destiny specifically explained in the beginning, but I guess she wasn't listening. So what she's talking about has nothing to do with what Destiny just said.
You know, it's like if I grew up one day and like my weirdo uncle took a video of me and that was used in like child porn therapy in Portugal, I would not be okay with that. It would mess me up. And I feel like even like using old, child porn, that isn't ethical. That's still really dumb. Like
I was thinking.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like you'd have to get the consent of people filmed. But
yeah, but then again, what's worse, you remembering that trauma or having more kids be raped? What's worse in that situation? You reopening that trauma and having less kids raped, or you don't bothering with that trauma and making sure that you're mentally sound, but other kids will still end up getting raped? Because like in that situation, I think less kids getting raped, but you opening old wounds is more. And you can obviously debate. You can also throw in the comments if you don't like that framing, but opening old wounds, it's light. That's a light way of saying it, but I'm gonna say it that way anyways. I think that's less of an. I think that's a win if it works. If it doesn't work, obviously don't do it. But if this does work, and Destiny has find up these really weird like stats and stuff about this stuff. Like he's as left as he is as any other leftist, but he actually knows how to think and doesn't use his emotions to cloud his judgments on stuff. That's the reason why I like him. He has some other views that I don't really agree with, but at least he's consistent and uses logic. I like people that use logic. It's just really, really, really nice.
I don't even know
and satisfying to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Would ever pass an ethics board, because just contacting somebody saying
do you have the actual video?
Okay, so I have already made a video on that, and it's on my channel. It's probably titled something along the lines of Destiny, fake news, pedophilia. Those keywords are definitely gonna be in the title. All right, so you made it to the end. I'm Mr. Whyzguy. Remember to do the good old likes and subs, and comments are great too. And let me know if I should actually stream the whole thing and just throw that out instead of just doing clips and stuff like that. Thank you, and have a good day.